Hello guys, I'm KO back again with another Eden playthrough. Last time we did Isuka Alta's character quest, and now we are finally progressing to chapter 2 of Mythos Logic and Scale. Let's go! Chapter 2, Setting Sun. The party has just survived an attack by the Isuka from the parallel time layer. They are getting closer to transporting the citizens involved in the incident. Let's start. Oof. Oh man, so many people are injured. Wait, is that Rin Schwarzer? Is that Rin Schwarzer? It looks like Instructor Rin. Oh, everyone's put in the cocoon. Wait, another Rin Schwarzer? From Trails of Cold Steel. This model looks so similar. Looks like they'll be getting to the hospital soon. It's great to see COA, EGPD, and Hunters all working together here, when there's usually such a rift between them. People always say that Elzion is a cold city, but I guess there's still hope for us. But so much damage has been done here. That poor girl, I dread to think what psychological trauma she'll be going through. You mean the girl who stabbed Leo? He didn't end up badly hurt, but yeah, that must be difficult for her to deal with. There's no need to worry about the girl. She'll be put into the ultimate mental care program. Oh, mental care program. Hehe, finally you show yourself, Officer Renry. Leave the rest to the pros, okay? What a disaster. Looks like you poke your nose into yet more trouble. Will you never learn, Aldo? Don't waste your time on us. Not when there are far more important matters at hand. Not only have the culprits escaped, but ordinary citizens have been dragged into this as well. Yes, I know. You act so mature. I almost forgot that you're just kids, really. So, as your senior at COA, won't you at least let me worry about you? You are just an intern after all. You know, sometimes I forget that Isuka is actually maybe around 17 or 18. Still kid. I'm much obliged. Oh wait, no, that's too young. I think around early 20. People in the college, I guess. College students. Is Officer Seti doing okay? Well, I imagine he's being chewed out by the administrator as we speak. But he's clever and he's passionate, so maybe it won't be such a big deal for him. We'll take over from here. Why don't you go and report to the administrator? Thank you. Here are the handover materials. Okay, let's go back to the administrator's office. Seems like ages since we were last there. Fine, let's go. Let's carry on. Carry on. To the admin's office, guys. Let's go. How do I go to the admin's office again? Oh, from Elzion. You just can't click it. From Dita District? Wait, from the elevator. I'm feeling kind of hungry now. Hang on. Let's speak with this guy. Hello, sir. You're late. Sebastian. I'm so sorry we couldn't protect Leo. He should have suffered more if you ask me. The only thing I'm upset about is the fact that I really owe him one now. But you didn't come here to talk about that, did you? Administrator, I'd like to start with my report. Very well. Go ahead, Iska. Your accounts pretty much stacks up with Seti's. Although you both seem to insist that the responsibility lies exclusively with yourself and not the other. Iska, I wonder if it wouldn't be better to let your superior take the blame here. Yes, I am most grateful for. Seti has been given his next assignment. You should take a break, Iska. Vesha didn't look so good. She was putting on a brave front. Yes, knowing the slightly more open version of her from the other side, it really did seem that way to me. The other side. Tell me, Curio, what is the other side? What is the other me after? Okay, here we go. We need to learn. We're going to learn about this whole thing. Let's go through this step by step. The first key detail you need to know is that KMS has already collapsed in my time layer. When we met at Lavie and Rose, you asked me how I'd take down the company. I did have my suspicions, given how strangely specific the question was. I should have known. That thought experiment was just for fun, really. You never actually imagined that such a thing would lead to the downfall of KMS, did you? No, it could never be so easily destroyed. And yet it has been destroyed. So who was it? Who was the Achilles heel? It wasn't like that. KMS went head to head with another organization, and well, they lost. But there's no organization capable of anything like that in our time layer. How can there be such a huge difference between our two time layers? There is only one noticeable difference between the two time layers, and that is what I just mentioned. That the existence of a certain establishment exacerbated the war, causing the defeated TMS to disappear, and have only crossed time layers, not time itself. This is still AD 1100. We are still fighting in the same arena. What? If that's true, then... Yes, the organization that drove KMS to collapse exists in this time layer too. But where? Do you know of Cardinal Vestige? I think I've heard that name before. You're full of surprises, Aldo. It should be practically unheard of at this point, except by the original members and a few of the privileged class. But so that we're all at the same level, allow me to summarize the situation. Cardinal Vestige is a secret organization. It doesn't even officially exist. They respect rule by people only. They lurk in the shadows of history, raising the alarm against mechanized civilization. Take the Elgin administrator for example. The best candidate is selected by the fastest quantum computer available. Cardinal Vestige monitors this person very closely. They assess whether they really are the best candidate for the people. Agents will be watching the administrator as we speak, keeping their affiliation with Cardinal Vestige a secret, of course. If even the administrator is in the palm of their hands, then they really must be strong enough to take on KMS by themselves. So what caused the war? Did Cardinal Vestige decide to put an end to KMS mechanization once and for all? In a nutshell, yes. And now, they've decided to make an enemy of KMS from this time layer as well. Why? What would they stand to gain by going after the same company from a different time layer? Quite a lot, actually. You see their goal? Always the bad timing. Sorry, I'm getting a call from the idea operator. It's Gus speaking. Sorry that I've been busy. I've been away for so long. What? L block? It's the school. Sorry, can we do this later? What happened? It sounded serious. IDS school's under attack. I have to get back right away. That's a fast change. I'll come with you. I want to pay you back for sticking with me before. Thanks, Curio. Let's head for the idea operation room. Okay. Things are picking up again. Shit, we gotta save Mayu. Go to idea operation room. Idea school. Now, do I remember where is the operation room? Never mind. Okay, here. It's been a while since I came here. Hello, Iska. I see you've brought some friends with you. Oh? Who's this in a white uniform? Do we have a new member? Sorry, I would explain, but it would waste too much time. Could you fill us in on what's happening? You really remind me of Isuka. Anyway, it's like this. So to summarize, during class, an army of unidentified Sith soldiers invaded the L block. They came from the rooftop, and the objective is as yet unknown. The students and teachers deployed protective barriers at the classroom entrances as per protocol, and are currently under siege. In a coordinated move, the Sith soldiers have split into units and are trying to destroy these barriers. Oh wow. Ismena and Cloud have headed out already and are attempting to handle the situation. And you said we're in H block right now? So what's L block? IDS school is made up of 3 grades, low, middle and high. L block is for the low grade, basically elementary students. So there are little children in danger? And what are these barriers you mentioned? Every classroom in the school has a safety device in case of emergency. When locked from inside the classroom, a protective barrier will block the door, creating a rudimentary shelter. Rudimentary? Sounds like we better hurry. Curio had to use a guest pass to enter our school, and Aldo and Suzette, they won't have access to L block. Operator, could you? Of course, I'll grant some emergency rights. Don't worry, I'll handle the admin. Nice. Thank you. We better be on our way to the airtube station then. I could get there with the flap of my dragon wings, but I'll forgo the pleasure so that we can all arrive in unison. Yeah, Suzette. Sure you can, I believe you. They're only attacking L block, not H block or M block, or any other specialist facilities. Perhaps it's a coincidence, but if these intruders actually do have their sights set on L block itself... Yes, something is there, I guess, again. They are coming. Notice to commander units. A 25% reduction to barrier destruction progress is permissible. Divert resources, switch to counterattack. Show them the power of the next-gen unit Cs from the Eastern Division. What are you planning? This is our golden opportunity. I have been waiting for this moment. Oh wow. Just jump. Who's there? Who is that? Go to the airtube station. I forgot if there's a shortcut to the airtube station. Looks like Aldo has learned how to surf. Oh no. Operator, where are we at those emergency passes? I've just received the completion notice. You should be able to use them now. The leftmost tube will take us to L block. The gate then. Come on, let's hurry. Hey. Something's going on in L block. Is it some sort of party? You're so chill, guy. So chill. See? You two are just relaxing. I got a call from mom and dad asking me all panicky if I was okay. They told me not to go anywhere near the school. What's going on? Phew. I can now travel here. This is where? L block. Oh, wow. The idea is quite huge. So silent. There's no music here. Where is everyone? It's deserted. I do hope the children are safe. Aldo, Suzette, over here. Oh no. They're everywhere. Patrol soldiers? You're a lifesaver, Iska. We were moments away from being detected. If I were to use my invisible staff, I could fool the enemy oh so easily. Looks like they're sending signals. Each must be communicating with the other Sith soldier. Unless we bring down both at once, they could share a whole lot of intel. Oh, what to do? Oh? It's Mena and Cloud. Well? Cloud, it's Mena. The operator fill us in. You're later than expected. I hear there's a good reason for this guy to be wearing our white uniform. So I'll... Oh shit, I missed. So I'll park my suspicions to one side for now. Anyway, we have just completed our reconnaissance mission. We'll share what we found so far. Come with us. Sensei? Ooh la la. There you are. Is that you, Serene? Yep. I was waiting for you, Aldo. And you, Iska. I hail from... Wait, I'll give you the abridged version. This is an emergency after all. I'm Suzette. And I'm Curio. I had to get straight to the point like this, but could you brief us on the situation? Of course. Now, I only say this once, so pay attention. That even the slightest lapse in attention Hey! Nani? Nani? And I'll give you an extensive private session once this is all over. Are you going to whip? Oh, we're listening, Serene, if you could just keep that as short as possible. Okay, here we go. Firstly, as a high-grade teacher, I wouldn't normally be here in L Block, but I'm here to lead the volunteers. Volunteers? Study support, help with club activities, school commute safety guidance. Volunteering can take many forms, but it always involves older students looking after the younger ones. Not everyone does it out of kindness. Some do it for the grades, others are just forced into it. The problem students. Yes, they're not always easy to deal with, but they're proving their worth in this particular instance. I see. The trend of troublemakers at our school. Right. There's so many students with experience as hunters thanks to the extracurricular activities. And with all this complex experience going around, the school... Oh shit, I misclick again. The school has been able to deal with this surprise attack without panic. Almost all the students have managed to take refuge behind the protective barrier. Then this should be simple. If we just free all of the classrooms. Don't get ahead of yourself. I hadn't finished yet. The barriers are limited in strength, so the problem is how much each can endure. Precisely. The order of attack is incredibly important here. Operator, what's the latest information? There appear to be a total of 4 locations in which the students are barricaded. Three of those are already on code yellow, which means that the barrier's endurance is at the halfway point. Halfway? That's the situation, children. We must prioritize these 3 locations under attack and swiftly crush the enemy while they're divided. Every last one of you must prioritize your own personal safety. If it gets dangerous, evacuate immediately. Simply put, come back in one piece. Is that understood? Yes, ma'am. We will. I hear innocent souls calling out for help. Is something on your mind, Iska? It's strange. This is such a large-scale attack, yet I can't work out what they're after. If they wanted a ransom, they'd be making their demands before they started destroying the barrier. Yes, it's making me uneasy too. But we don't have the time to be thinking about it right now. Indeed, we don't. Let's get going. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I'm sorry but I have to cut this video short here. Because I'm feeling very sleepy right now. Been dozing off a few. Oh, and it's a whole dungeon to explore. Well, I'll do that on my next video. I'll see you guys.